Hello and aloha everyone. My name is Ron Blanza from the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm thrilled to present you with an eclectic approach to Mediterranean style of cooking, incorporating island fresh products with an Asian flair. Friends have always said, you should get your ideas out there. Well, entertaining has always been a passion, and from way back when my mother would prepare simple and plentiful dishes, the family would all congregate in the kitchen and lending a helping hand. Today is no different, and pleasing friends and family has extended my passion for cooking and enjoying and not only having fun eating, but enjoying their company and learning their tricks of the trade by getting the whole gang involved. Well, amazing them with simple and tasty cuisines lends to an easy and wonderful lifestyle, which should be shared. And what better way to get it out there than to be the humble co-host with the infamous Rocco DeSpirito. Well, early on, Mediterranean pasta was one of our family's favorite meals, and Mom cooking for a family of 7 would always have plenty of delicious food prepared in a short period of time. Pasta was my first attempt at cooking, well, being so affordable, especially after getting out there on my own. The budget was always an issue. After making every conceivable type of Mediterranean dish to the point of total burnout, I couldn't even look at a red sauce for some time. Well, moving on and then relocating here in Hawaii, I was blown away with the variety of fresh produce, the unusual products, and their cooking styles, to say the least. Tasting the local ethnic cuisines was not only new to me, but amazing and offered endless possibilities. I spent the last few years exploring, tasting local cuisines and have come to appreciate their unique styles. But after a while, I became homesick for the good old comfort foods I grew up with, which motivated me to revisit that good old Mediterranean pasta. Now, the challenge is blending ethnic cuisines with Mediterranean style.
Yeah.
And sharing these new tastes with friends just made it seem totally irresistible and exciting. Now, even here in Hawaii, work and school plays a major role with all of us, and spare time always seems to be an issue. So I always like to have some basics on hand, like bread, cheese, canned goods, frozen goods, well, of course, plenty of pasta too, which makes for some incredibly fast food and good eats. Whoa! Well, we can't forget about those unexpected guests, and never forget about those kids. Yeah. One evening, my wife and I had a long day, and I was brainstorming through the kitchen, pulling out anything that could just resemble a meal. The icebox surrendered a few chicken breasts. Well, we defrosted them and threw them in the microwave. Had them all ready. Yeah. Now we pounded these out between some saran wrap to tenderize, and well, we heated up some olive oil in a skillet. We sautéed. Now we're going to set that aside and we're going to rest, and we're going to cut those into bite-sized pieces. Well, getting on to the next part, we love to support our local farmers market. We've already have a nice supply of fresh vegetables and fruit on hand that we need to prep. What to make? Well, cleaning and flattening out a few bell peppers on an old cookie sheet and cook under a broiler for a few minutes until charred. Then place them in a paper bag, and after they cool, just peel off the skins, set them aside in a bowl, and voila, pimento steaks. You gotta make a few of these. And they keep for about a week or so in the fridge. Well, now we're going to move on to the zucchini. We're going to cut those up, and we're going to remove the little seed pod inside. And we're going to cut those into nice little bite-sized pieces. Now you got to keep everything uniform. And then we're going to go ahead and boil these off, and we're going to boil them till they're all dente, and then we're going to shock them in ice water. Now you got to see how nice this looks. Now I've already prepped everything else. Well, doesn't that look great? Ha! All right. Well, let's visit the herb garden, and let's see what else we could throw in. Okay, how about some of this kaffir lime? Now you can substitute lime zest with these. Oh, that smells great. If you don't have, they're pretty hard to get. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to pull up a few green onions. I'm going to go ahead and yank these right up. Boy, look how nice this is. Okay, and I might as well pull a batch or two of our cilantro out. Oh, look at these good roots. These roots really work well. And we might as well grab a few of our chives. And how to take that Oh, just so nice. Okay, what else can we get here? I want to come back and I want to get some of our thyme and of course some basil. Let's get some of our basil here. Cut our tops and oh, look how fresh. There's nothing fresher than this. Here. All right. Okay. Now the thyme does really well here. We're just going to go ahead and just cut off a few tops here. And look at how gorgeous this is. Oh. We just keep harvesting like this and it just grows back, sort of like mowing your lawn. Whenever you need. Oh, and this smell. This is fantastic. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got some bow tie pasta. This will be marvelous. It'll hold all that wonderful sauce. All right, what else? What else? We've got some coconut milk here. Now, this is not the kind that you make cocktails with. It's loaded with sugar. You can find this in the Oriental section of your specialty store. All right, let's get that pasta water going. With that going, a Thai curry sauce comes to mind and sounded pretty good. The spicy curry will blend nicely with the chicken and vegetables, and to offset the heat from the chilies, the sweetness of the coconut milk and some fresh fruit might work. Now, in a clean coffee mill, we're going to go ahead and add 4 cloves of our garlic. And I've got some prepped here. I'm just going to dump a few in. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go ahead and hit that with a little bit of our ginger here.
Show it to me better.
And we got some chopped ginger, just loosely chopped, because remember the coffee mill, we'll go ahead and add that in. Now this is the kaffir lime leaf. You can use the lime zest. Oh boy, that smells great. All right, we're going to go ahead and throw a couple chilies in. Let's go ahead and just get the little top off that. We're going to go ahead and we've already taken the seeds out of one. We're going to go ahead and drop that in and just leave the seeds in on another. Now, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of this red pepper the same way. Now, this is not as warm or hot, but it'll definitely add that nice red color. Okay, and then of course, now we got some of our fresh cilantro that we brought in from the herb garden there. We don't need the root on this one, but the stems will work real nice. I'm going to just loosely chop so it'll all fit in here. And we're going to cram that all in, or we're going to place this all in here as tightly as we can. Try to get everything compact in here. All right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and just give it a shake. Okay, just mix it up a little bit more. We're getting pretty close now. And you got to watch out. Those hot chilies will really, really sting your hands and all that. Okay, and now it's about ready. Oh, if you could smell this. Just look at that. Now that is a curry paste.
Here we go.
Now, just going to go ahead and remove that, our paste into a bowl. Now you've got to remember to clean your mill after this very good. Okay. Now you can buy this Thai curry paste. It's also available at your local grocer, and it does save a lot of time, and it works equally as well. Now I've tried that dry curry powder, and it doesn't turn out the same.